in spite of that, the beer's always great. And they had a little back room in this pub where they had a snooker table, which I've never played.
A snooker? What did you just call it?
Snooker.
What's snooker?
Yeah.
I'm fucking snooker.
That's not even an English pronunciation. Like, even Americans call it snooker.
No.
Snooker. They don't call
Snooker.
it... You call it pool.
It is snooker,
pool,
dude. It is snooker.
Pool and snooker. It's never been snooker. Snooker.
This fucking commercial Ken accent that you're putting on.
Oh my God, snooker.
Listen,
I want to play some snooker
when
and
there's
some
a double okay.
Some poo.
All right. Jeffrey, last time you were here, you left us on a cliffhanger. You left us a little gem at the end of the episode. You said that you had a crazy fan interaction that you would tell us out the next time about the next time. But first, Derek needs to fix his fucking headphones. What a catastrophe.
I'm just squeaking really bad right now, too.
Well, then reach underneath it and twist clockwise the center post so it supports you more. I don't know. I don't sit on the couch. My chair swivels. I don't think it makes any extra noises.
Stop it, dude. You're cracking me up.
It's so squeaky.
The end of 2020.
It's never been that squeaky before. I'm sorry. We're in some like squeaky vortex right now, dude.
Pure fucking calamity.
Try not to move around.
My side's not squeaky.
Maybe it's my side. Yeah, it's way more side. It's my side, dude. I'll try to sit like a still monk for you, dude. I'll do my best.
No, right now.
I'll try my best.
Get under there and twist it.
Not while he's sitting on it, bro. It's okay.
No. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This isn't weird. You just have to twist it. You have to twist.
We're just starting in chaos. All right, hold on.
I had a dream recently that
You just twist it to the right, you said?
Jack Black was teaching at the school that I was building, and he was some kind of fucking mad scientist. See if it squeaks now.
Oh, okay, it's not that bad now. Yeah.
Thank fuck.
Okay, we got it. Sorry. No, it's still squeaking.
Okay, well then try not to move that much. Yes. We gotta fucking if December of 2025 taught us anything, it's that we need to learn how to work through shit and just roll with it and make it work. I crashed my car, which I talked about on the Christmas episode, and then also towards the end of December, what the fuck are you? What are you? Jesus, we're never gonna start this episode. I'm telling you.
What do you mean?
So, anyways, towards the end of December 2025, someone who was driving a Tesla who was trying to escape the police crashed through our back wall. And I felt terrible about this. And this is what has made me really believe in manifestation, but not so much positive manifestation, like things that are good for you, but like if you doom yourself Final Destination style to some kind of obscure punishment, then it will happen. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, thanks, mate. Yeah, I've had a good week. It's been fun performing out here again at the Comedy Cellar. I've had a week of good shows. The audience has been fun. I've written some new things. I've talked more openly about where I'm at with my own stand-up. It's been good. Did a bit of volunteering. That was good. Felt nice. You know, ticked the karma boxes. And then, you know, had some good food. It's been super chill.
I'm super happy for you.
Thanks.
I don't know how to feel with these.
No cars have driven through any walls of any properties I either live in nor own.
That's great.
I'm happy for you. I live on a corner, and to be clear, I've been talking about this shit for years. Because for whatever reason, in this random intersection behind our home, people like to do donuts and like reenact Michael Bay action movie sequences. They speed, they do all kinds of crazy shit. And at all times, I'm like, at any moment, a vehicle could come rocketing through this wall straight into the pool.
Yeah, and it finally happened
about it.
They didn't go into the pool though, thankfully.
No, but they definitely came through the wall.
Yeah,
they did. The wall was broken.
I would have run outside and laid underneath one of the bricks.
We did make a joke. So
and go, oh god.
When it happened, I was not home. My girlfriend was home. All the dogs were home. This was my main concern throughout the whole thing because like my dogs roam in the backyard a lot, and I'm not trying to see one of them get fucked up. And then my dad, bless him, had come home, which was the reason the dogs weren't in the backyard. But if I had been here, oh man, that would have been pure first-person shooter goodness. I would have thrown the rig on and had the shotgun, and I would have been sprinting out the door because they ran. They crashed and they ran. It was a stolen vehicle. They were doing crime. Have you ever done crime? Have you ever crashed a vehicle while doing crime?
Yeah, I mean, if I had committed any crimes, I don't think I would acknowledge it to you and put it out there on this podcast. I'm not really a criminal. I'm not really a criminal entity. I mean, did I ever smoke marijuana when it was illegal in the UK? Yes, I'm guilty of that. Yeah, unfortunately, but I've never committed any heinous crimes of any sort. You know,
isn't it still illegal in the UK?
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, like, if you get caught with what I had, like an eighth, you know, you're not going to get arrested. You're just going to get like a slap on the wrist.
Oh, really? And then the cops take it and they take it home. It's really hard to get weed in the UK.
Yeah, exactly.
It was funny because when I visited the UK and Ireland, when I was in Ireland, we were in like a really rural area where there was a lot of dairy farms, and the inn that we were staying in, this place was old. Let me tell you something. Why do the good people of the UK not believe in central heating and air? Like, we need air conditioning. It may not be hot that often.
You're going to really old houses. You just need friends with more modern homes, because we do have both of those things. I can confirm. My mum's house is, and she was old.
That isn't even really a luxury. We were staying in old ass places apparently, but I could not believe it.
That's
like,
your fault.
We had a whole.
That's not my fault that you hang out with like old people with old houses, or potentially people in an affluency level where they can't afford the central air and the heating that you're requesting. But then you need to have some more middle class and upper class friends, my friend.
I was a part of a tour group. Okay?
Even most working class people have fucking heating and air. Like,
they didn't. The places fucking didn't. And the bus that we were on. This is a bus.
I can't help it. You're hanging out with your.
As far as I'm concerned, they don't have AC.
Who were the people you were hanging out with? How did you know these people?
My mother, bless her, booked us as part of a tour group, right? And some of the hotels were pretty upscale and nice. The one thing that I did love everywhere,
you were on a little random tour. So you were staying in fucking B&B, bed and breakfast.
Yeah, 100%.
Not always. Like, some of them were, I think one of them was like a Hyatt. So it was a
Hyatt.
It was a chain.
Whoa, now. Stop the press. Listen, bro. It was a cheap tour. You went on a cheap tour. You were staying at cheap places.
I didn't have to pay shit. My mother, bless her, paid for all that.
There's no shame in this.
I had a great time.
There's no shame in this. There was a period of my life.
You're fucking lying.
There's a period of my life.
The majority of people in the UK don't have AC. This is real.
I'm not lying.
You have British fans. Tap in. I know you guys don't have AC. But also, it doesn't get 102 like it does here in Las Vegas regularly.
Hang on. Well, these are two different things. Do most homes in the UK have AC? No, you're correct. They do not, because they don't require it. But do all homes basically in the UK have fucking heating? Absolutely.
Yeah,
like,
because you guys have crazy, like, ball-chilling winters.
Well, and the rain all the time, too, so it's quite cold, like, around.
But yeah, no, the hotels, these Airbnbs you're staying in, these bread and breakfasts were old shit, because you were on, like, the
one in Ireland, I swear to God, that shit was, like, stuffed with hay. That bed was terrible, and to round it out with the weed thing, so I'm in Ireland. We're at this little pub that's right next door to the shitty Airbnb or B&B that we're in.
Yeah.
They still had the point that I was trying to get to. One is all of them had a full English, and bless you, you fucking British people know how to do breakfast. Okay,
Would you agree with that?
Hash
I
browns,
love
eggs.
like a full English breakfast. Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah. You would definitely stay at bed and breakfast if you got a breakfast at every place.
I mean, they were great. I love it.
I get it. Yeah, it's sweet. It's like a good way to see England, but it is going to be a bit chintzy, a bit dirty. There's going to be a bit of fucking fluff in the corners of the room and stuff.
Your bed is going to be hay.
Yeah, the tea kettle has like a bit of like
the
some rings
bathroom
in
was
it.
fucking dope though. It had like an old clawfoot tub, and the fixtures
And
were all
a toilet
old-timey.
roll with a doily over it, like with a woolen knitted cover. Yeah, toilet roll cover. A little woman, but her dress is the cover and it goes over the toilet roll.
It was classy as fuck.
Yeah.
It was classy as
My
fuck.
nana had one of those. Chintzy.
You guys don't believe in AC.
I'm glad you had fun.
So I went to the pub. Me and my dad went to the pub next door. Because I love a drink, and bless the UK and Ireland for that. The bars.
We
and the
are a
pubs
nation of
are
alcoholics.
exceptional.
Yeah.
Although also, I will say over there, when you get like a whiskey or a liquor, they pour it into a fucking thimble. That blew the first time I saw that, it blew my mind. They're like, and a thimble of whiskey for you. And I was like, okay, so that's why it's £2 or €2 because you're only getting a little sip. Like, I'm from America.
Well, you get that's the
fucking
measurements.
shot
These
glass.
the measurements in the UK are different to the measurements in the US.
You're much more sensible with your
No,
alcohol.
we have limitations, so you can lose your license in a pub.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. It's more
one
responsible.
shot is 25 milliliters, or if it's a particular liquor, it could be a 50 milliliter shot. That's a large.
So,
Yeah.
in spite of that, the beer's always great, and they had a little back room in this pub where they had a snooker table, which I've never played.
A snooker. What did you just call it?
Snooker.
Snickers.
Snooker.
What's snooker?
Yeah.
I'm fucking snooker.
That's not even an English pronunciation. Like, even Americans call it snooker.
No.
Snooker. They don't call
Snooker.
it. You call it
Snooker.
pool.
It is snooker,
pool,
dude. It
Pool,
is snooker.
Pool and snooker. Not. It's never been snooker. Snooker.
This fucking commercial Ken accent that you're putting on.
Oh my god, snooker.
Listen,
I want to play some snooker
when
and
there's
some
a double OK,
some poo.
what do you call the
Some
piece on a
snooker and some
chessboard that looks like a
poo.
castle?
What?
What do you call the piece on a chessboard that looks like a castle? A rook.
Yeah.
Okay, so
A rook.
Yeah, which is
same,
correct.
we said same.
Snooker.
It's
No.
Snooker.
A rook.
Snooker.
No. It's not a
Snooker.
snook. It'd be a snook. By what you're saying, it'd be a snook.
Snooker.
It'd be snook. Snooker. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah.
All right, and then pool was
It's a different fucking word, bro.
I feel like pool was made in America. Pool, billiards.
It was.
We started that. Not none of this snooker.
If you're saying
bullshit.
that because of like rook or book, but what about
Correct.
yuck? What about yuck? Wait, I don't know.
Y-U-C-K. What the fuck are you talking about? That's insane.
What about toot? Toot. Double O is pronounced ooh.
yeah? But
Snooker.
if you put a K at
Snooker.
the
There
if
you
you
go.
put a K at
Snooker.
the end of it, took. Snook took.
Nah.
Checkmate.
Not checkmate. There's no checkmate. Everyone else in the world pronounces it snooker.
I don't
Except
follow
you,
the fucking
snooker.
game.
You said snooker, dude. That was weird.
Snooker.
But you've been
Snooker.
alive for how many years?
37.
Yeah,
I've been
nah, you
American the
should have learned
entire
how to
fucking
fucking-
time.
Yeah,
too.
but other Americans know how to pronounce that word, bro.
There's not a goddamn bar in America that has a
why this is
snooker table in it.
Snooker.
Snooker.
I'm all snickered
fuck,
out.
so
I'm
good.
so snickered out right now.
You guys are cooking.
Snooker.
So they had a snooker table
Okay.
and a pool table,
Wow.
which is more American that I appreciated. They had a jukebox with a kick-ass, like, honestly, it had this jukebox had fucking
I just had to move it. It was annoying me.
this
Go on.
jukebox had fucking Tupac on it. I didn't know these pasty white Irishmen that were in the middle of the country milking
Oh, they love
cows
Tupac
knew
in Ireland, yeah.
anything about that. So
He's part Irish, Tupac.
stop.
He was.
Stop.
Yeah, he was a quarter
Tupac
Irish.
O'Shakur.
You said
no,
Tupac? Did you say Tupac?
That's why he wore
It's
the.
Tupac,
That's
dude.
why he
It's
wore the.
Tupac.
Tupac.
No, he
That's
said
why he
Tupac.
wore the blue handkerchiefs. A lot of people thought it was because he was a Crip. But in fact, it was because he was really into the tartan, because it was like Celtic vibes.
No, you're
for him.
fucking
Yeah,
with us,
yeah.
dude. You're fucking with us. This is
He never drank Hennessy either. You never saw. It was always Irish, like Baileys, or like
Hennessy
you'd always
tastes
see him
like
holding a
fucking
bottle of
dryer
Baileys.
sheets.
Yeah, yeah. Whereas all the other rappers, they'd have Hennessy or like
Hennessy or,
champagne.
yeah. What is
But
it?
he'd always have a bottle of Baileys.
We're going to fact
Patron.
check that shit.
Yeah.
So we're hanging out. Me and the old man are playing pool. At a certain point, fuck, how old was I when we took this trip?
I don't know. I wasn't.
I had to have been like, I'm going to remember.
Okay.
I had to have been like 27 or 28.
Do you ever like consider that wearing that red hat with white words on it, even though does it ever like people just immediately go, it's a choice these days, isn't it? Red hats with white font on it is unfortunately like
I
now
like
become a bit
it
synonymous
because
with-
it's not a fucking MAGA hat, and I don't vote. I am not involved in the political system. I do not vote. As an
what a
American.
cop out.
I pay, you know what? I pay my motherfucking taxes. I obey the laws most of the time. I help my fellow human being. I have earned my citizenship.
Oh, sorry.
But
This
it's the
guy.
shoddy boys.
It's the shoddy boys,
The
dude.
shoddy boys.
Who are the shotty boys?
Doctor Disrespect streamer.
Oh, I know of
And-
Doctor Disrespect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Is he still allowed to fucking stream? He's been going and texting fucking 16-year-old girls and like 15-year-old girls or whatever the fuck they were. Allegedly 17. I don't know. They were young. They were under 18.
This is one of those instances where I've decided to separate the artist from the art.
and he went into
still
toilets with a
appreciate-
fucking camera. With a
that-
camera operator.
wasn't.
That's true though. His camera operator
okay.
pulled him in.
It is true, but nothing crazy was going on.
It doesn't matter.
It
He
was
should probably have said like, we shouldn't go in the toilet together,
It
or
was
like,
an
hey,
error
you
in
wait out
judgment.
here. It was a bad error in judgment. The guy's just like Guy Beam. I met him a couple of times. Yeah, he was.
Who's taller, you or him?
Oh, he's taller
says
than
he's
me.
6
Yeah,
foot.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
he actually legitimately 6 foot?
Yeah, yeah. There's a photo of us shaking hands, and he's like 6'7". I'm 6'5". I think he's like.
That must be hella weird for you
7.
to be shorter than somebody.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's
Fucking
true.
taller than everyone.
It is true.
Come on,
Yeah,
where's the
dude,
line?
yeah.
It's true. I do feel when I meet someone who's even just like 1 inch taller than me, to me it's like, oh my god, you're a giant. I feel that just having to just slightly raise my eye line is.
Also, Big Irish
Deeply
Jay is
strange
taller
for
than
me.
you though, because I think Jay is 6'7".
No, he's
right?
6'5". No. Oh no, he's 6'7".
I
No,
think
he
he's
is 6'7".
6'7", so
You're
he
right.
had you by like 2 inches.
Yeah,
I
he's tall.
think.
Yeah.
He also
crazy.
previously trained MMA.
He did. Yeah.
Allegedly. I haven't seen him fuck anybody up. I'm not saying it doesn't exist and it's
Why
not
you
real.
Well,
roasting
Big
Jay?
J.
Nah.
He did. Yeah, he said that he trained in martial arts and MMA for like a long time.
No, really? Okay.
We haven't rounded the story out. I have to take a piss. BRB. There will be a cut. I'm so sorry.
Oh, dude.
Amateur.
Oh, that's Snooker though. That was.
Snooker. What the fuck is that? So weird.
I don't even think I've ever played that. Is that the game with the red and white balls?
You have a black ball, and then you have like snooker. You have different balls. You have like
But they're red and white, I think, right?
the majority are red. Your ball that you hit is white.
Yeah,
The majority of them are red, and then you have like colored ones at the end.
Yeah, and there's some weird order that you have to fucking knock them in the holes.
Yeah, correct.
It's not very linear.
Snooker.
Or snooker.
No, not or snooker. It's never been known as or ever referred to as snooker by anyone else prior to fucking you, my friend. I'm telling you that. I've met everyone in the world, and not one of them has ever pronounced that game snooker.
I've never ever heard anyone else say it, and when I'm reading it,
yeah,
I'm like,
you've
it's
never heard anyone say it.
snooker.
Then you're a one
Anyway,
of one.
but I
dude.
digress. So,
You're a one of
anyways,
one.
me and my dad are hanging out. It is funny because my dad and mom in their younger years, like previously before they had me and my sister, they would go play pool and shit. So my dad was actually pretty good.
Okay,
Right.
sick.
There's a bunch of these Irish kids that come in because you can drink. I think it's the same in Ireland as it is in fucking Great Britain. I'm sorry,
Right.
am I boring you?
A little bit. Yeah, this is a little bit.
where you have to be you only have to be 18 to drink. 18 is the
In a
drinking
bar,
limit,
yeah. In
versus
England,
here,
you only have
it's
to be 18.
21.
Yeah.
So they're coming in, they get their pints, they're playing snooker
Okay.
and pool, and we strike up some conversation. They start playing like American hip hop. They put on California Love, and I rap along to both parts. Like, I've had drinks at this point. I'm like, I'll never see these fucking people again. I'm just gonna have a good time tonight. They love that shit. At a certain point, they're like, do you want to smoke some weed? And now at the time, I was used to, because in Ireland and the UK, it's hard to get weed. So you guys typically,
It's not
over
hard
there,
to get it, but
you typically roll spliffs though to make that
you can't
shit
walk.
last
You
longer.
can't walk into a store. Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, actually, when I used to smoke in the UK before I left for America,
Spliffs?
you're correct. I used to mix it with tobacco.
Yeah,
so
you
you
mix
go,
the
okay, yeah,
tobacco
look at
in there.
you,
No
look at
hate. It's
Yeah.
so you can.
Oh, no,
make
I
the
hate it
weed
now. I
last
can't do
longer.
that
Yeah,
anymore.
because the whole thing needs to be weed. We take all the
Yeah,
that
yeah.
tobacco shit out. It goes in the garbage.
It makes me
It's
sick if I smoke the tobacco.
Well, yeah, especially if you're not somebody who smokes.
Did you hear that
cigarette or
sound you
anything
just
like
did? What's that sound you make out the back of?
I have a lot of sinus issues. I'll have you know.
It's not a sinus issue. I just said what you. I just said. I see you when you take the tobacco shit out, and I went, yeah, that makes me sick if I smoke that, and you just went, Did you notice it? I'm not making it up, right?
And once you pointed it out,
Do a replay, Derek.
Is
If I
it
do
a-
go, "Bah."
You need to make a clip where you replay, but in slow motion.
Oh,
Exactly what he
100%.
did
Yeah.
first
In the
time.
chair.
I will happily do that. That's
That's what it's
That's
going to be like.
disrespectful as
Oh, it's
fuck.
going to be slowed down like that.
Oh, that was the slow-mo mode of me going, "Meow."
Yeah.
yeah. You
Okay.
did like say a ba instead of a yeah, which
Jesus
was
fucking
it?
Christ. So anyways, when your friends turn against you, so I was hanging with
No
a
one's
bunch of
against you.
random,
Yeah, no one's against you.
No one's against you. Pointing out things you do is not an attack on you. It's just
It
fun.
feels like an attack.
It's not. It's funny.
It hurts my feelings.
Well, it shouldn't hurt your feelings because it's not designed to hurt you. That's a you thing. That's not other people. And if you go through life like that, you're gonna struggle, man.
Oh,
Because
here we
people
go.
are gonna
Therapy
be like,
Jeff. I love this.
yeah,
Here
you
we
got to be able to go. I did just go, and it's funny.
Hannah,
That's funny.
You know what? I love you, and you're pretty tapped in emotionally. Tell me if Jeff is right or if your man is right. You get to decide.
But I'm tapped in emotionally as well. This is like I when people
Fuck
mock
that.
things about me, I make fun of myself. Anyway, listen. If I had sat here and just gone, I would have like immediately, without you guys even prompting it, I would have immediately repeated the sound that I just made, but in a larger, more ridiculous tone, and then pointed out how ridiculous I sounded.
So, anyways, I accepted their invitation to smoke weed,
Yeah,
knowing full
okay.
well because I didn't even risk. To be perfectly honest with you, when I went to get on the plane, the fucking metal detector and the body scanner were not working, and they just said, "Okay, you go through on an international flight." I could have brought a gun.
And you went,
I went, "Brr." I
and
could
then
have
you
brought a
walked
Grok
through.
to UK, but we went through so many metal detectors after that. I'm not trying to be a secret agent.
Did we? Oh my
Sneaky
god!
gun.
Did we even hit an intro?
God, that's really bright after having those.
Doesn't
on,
even
so.
matter. We're so
at this
deep. There
point.
will be no intro
we
in
know
this fucking
the
episode.
people know
Fuck
who we're
that.
with, Jeff.
You know us.
But one of the
you know him.
Moving on from that, I still wanted to ask you this.
No. But the whole point was I was
ripping.
ripping their fucking weed
Yeah.
because it was.
Oh, yeah,
and also
right,
I
we're
am
in
a
Ireland,
tobacco
sorry.
smoker, so I was ripping it, and they were super impressed by that. By the way. And I was like, in America, we fill the whole thing up with weed, and it's all weed.
Oh, you blew their minds. You were like, the
Yeah,
weed
but also
omen,
I got
dude.
crazy with drinking the beers and the whiskeys, and then sleeping on the hay bed was like the worst hangover ever. But the full English brought it
What?
fucking right
Where the
back.
fuck is a hay bed? A hay bed.
The mattress sucked. It seemed like something from a fucking medieval era that was stuffed with hay. Like it wasn't a regular mattress. Like I sleep on a purple mattress. I have a
you
certain
were in
standard
some
for
fucking
myself.
backwoods shit, little.
Yeah, but it's in Ireland, and you don't claim them. You're different people. I'm Irish.
I don't care. Well, listen.
Irish?
First of all, I love the Irish people. No, I'm actually Scottish is my Celtic heritage.
Okay.
English and Scottish, and then Macedonian.
They may take our lives, but they
But
can't
they never take our freedom.
I love it.
I could see you with a half painted face.
I could too.
Yeah.
I could too, dude. Yeah. Just
Who
great.
do you serve?
Charging on fucking horseback.
Yeah, I made myself an Urukai, but okay, yeah.
You did. That was actually a good impression. Okay, so anyways,
All right, so you smoked some drugs with some Irish people, didn't like it, blew their minds.
No, it was a good time, but the whole point is they were like, they were selling it as like, this is their finest kush that they could get, but it was mixed with a bunch of tobacco, so I was able to smoke a lot of it, but also I got overzealous, and I was drinking at the same time and rapping Biggie and Tupac to their delight, and my punishment was a hangover. But we were right next to a waterfront at this inn. So in the morning when I got up with a pounding headache at like 5 a.m., I was like, I'm going to go get in that fucking frigid cold water, and that'll
Oh, you
snap
did a
me
cold
right out of
plunge?
it. And I nearly drowned. Unfortunately, there was an Irishman nearby with his dog. And he fucking threw me a lifeline and pulled me back in. Because that water was cold.
really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Snapped me right out of it, but also like made me catatonic, where I was like, oh, fuck. Help. Help.
Wow.
What the?
You couldn't breathe, like you went into panic mode or something, or like you couldn't get a breath in. That's what they say. That's what kills people when they go into cold water. It's not normally like the drowning immediately. It's the fact that their body just goes into shock and they don't feel that they can draw and take a breath.
Yeah.
It's frightening.
You have to calm
But
yourself
also you have
immediately,
the
remind yourself it's
mammalian
okay, I'm in
reflex.
water. You go,
Where it like shuts you down, but it saves your brain so you don't become. Is that how you say it in? Is that how you say it in fucking? Or have mental deficiency? Everything's fine.
It's gonna have to be believed for sure at the minimum.
the red hat makes more sense now.
I don't vote. I'm not Republican.
So Jeff, I wanted to ask you about this because we finished it and you said you had an amazing story from our end of our last pod. Is that you had a crazy fan interaction? I want to know.
Oh yeah. We
No,
never got
you
around
were
to
asking me
that.
about fans who who have behaved crazy.
Yeah.
And I was just saying that I had someone when I first started in television who used to set up fake accounts as women and try and seduce me over and over and over again. Try and get at the very beginning of my career when I was single and stuff, a couple
What
of
year
times I
was
was like,
this?
"Hey, have me up," or like whatever. And they got my number. I was like, yeah, send a video to my phone or whatever, saying hello. And they didn't, but then they had my number for a while. I got rid of that number a long time ago. But and then at one point they used to play videos of a girl they had recorded and like play the video on a laptop to a laptop so that it like I thought I was video calling with someone, and I was like, this doesn't feel right. Yeah, they were really they were really sneaky. And then it was like set up fake Facebook accounts and stuff like that, and yeah, so now I just don't trust anyone. If I don't,
So hold
if I
on.
don't know
Yeah,
you,
we need to hold.
Was this
if I don't know
somebody-
you, then I don't know you.
Yeah.
You know.
Was this somebody that was trying to essentially catfish you? Like
A little
they were
bit.
representing
Yeah, they
themselves
were.
as one
They were
person.
like a super fan from like some of my earliest TV shows, and they were just trying to kept trying to, I don't know, be close to me, or maybe it was someone who hates me. Maybe it's someone who's in.
Oh, so you never found out who it was. You just know there is a person who is obsessed
Yeah, I
with
can
you.
tell now when it's like, was that ever that person? I've had a bunch of people try and fucking, fuck with my stuff. But most of them I can find out their fucking home address, their family members, I got their whole name, their like car registration, all sorts of shit. It's very easy to get people's information.
We're gonna talk after the podcast. So there's some people's information that I need to collect.
Well, also bear in mind, like a lot of people as well, they have LLCs, they set up companies, they work in business. You can find someone's business if you know their name. you can very rapidly find out a lot about someone just by
Kyle
with
loves this
Is
so
Call
much,
of Duty
dude.
connected to the fucking CIA? Like, what is going on here?
No,
Like,
but literally with a series of fucking intelligent Google searches, you can, oh, boom, 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 all right, well, this person works here, or they from that home. I know they're from this area. Boom, 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 boom. Now I've got the
Jeff has
place they
clearly
work.
done this, dude.
Now
This is
Jeff's on your ass. If you play with Jeff Leach, he's on your ass.
No, I
He
so
will
I,
look up
I,
your
I
address.
had a couple of trolls when I used to stream. I had a couple of really fucking some very damaged people, try and fuck with my shit, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we did it." Blah, blah. So
Which is crazy because,
so I
like, from
got
a
their
fan
entire
standpoint, if you like Call of Duty,
they weren't fans. They were like
Yeah,
trying
they're
to troll me. They're just like internet trolls.
yeah.
Just
you're a
internet trolls.
miserable little cocksucker.
Well,
if
yeah,
you're
but
that
it's
person.
better when you can tell that miserable little cocksucker, "Hey, is this a photo of the outside of your house? And is this your wife?" And then they go, and it's very funny how rapidly they go, "Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me?
I
You
was
threatening me
just
with doxing?"
playing,
I'm
man.
like, "No, I'm not. I didn't have a threat there. I just asking you if this is your house.
This is you.
Just wanted to make sure I knew who's trolling me, who's like
Yeah. I
threatening
love
me
that.
or setting
Yeah.
up fake things or doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure this is you, right?" And then they stop.
That is the electronic equivalent of going boop on somebody's nose. Like, I know where you live. Don't fuck with me.
Well, it's just like I don't have the time for that. I don't really care to do it. I don't get in any internet
No,
beefs
yeah, of
anymore
course,
because I don't
yeah.
fucking cause them. I don't get involved in them. I don't
not worth
take
your time anyways.
I don't take the bait anymore. I'm too busy working on shit now. Thankfully, finally, anyone
yeah.
who's like internet beefing is either like doesn't have any product to sell, so they create drama as their product, right? Influencers,
Which is
who, like,
garbage.
that kind of thing. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
garbage.
Agreed.
If all
Culture
you're
warriors,
meant to do,
culture warriors, that kind of thing. Or you're fucking doing stuff, so you haven't got time to do that kind of stuff. I got involved in those things when I had time to get involved in it because I was cynical about my industry, not in a good place mentally, unhealthy, whatever. Like, so I would get caught up in drama rather than ignoring it. Or, but yeah, it gave me the skills to be able to go, well, if someone does ever threaten me or people I care about, then I'll know where they live by the end.
yeah, and
love
it's
that
not,
take.
like,
Yeah.
honestly, realistically, it is nice to shit on people like that. Like, don't play with me.
that person,
This is the internet.
they
but
think there's no
also-
consequences.
Yeah, but
Don't be a bad person.
I'm not
Fuck
interested in
around.
doing anything. I'm just
No,
saying, like,
yeah.
I'm also
Yeah.
not talking about illegality. Like, if someone like threatens me or something like that, I go, well, right, I know all your info. Right now, the police have got it.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
100%,
talking about
You're
going
dumb.
down there and doing something illegal. I am a very law-abiding CCW holding citizen, and I would not want to put that in jeopardy.
Oh, have
So-
you ever seen? Derek's gonna have to plug this shit in. Have you ever seen that video where the old man's going to his car, and this younger guy walks up to him, pulls out a knife, and goes, "Give me everything you got." And the old man goes, call an ambulance. But not for me. And he pulls out a gun. Have you seen that? It's gone like low-key viral.
I know what you're
Derek
talking
will
about.
put it up. You know what I'm talking
Wait,
about.
I
who
can't
was
put that
recording
up.
the video?
It's a
From, like, some of the
skit.
part-
It's not a real actual thing that happened. It's just a skit. But it has been memed a lot on the internet because it is funny. Call an ambulance, but not for me, for you, because I'm not. Bow.
But there is a
ass.
real video of that of an old guy doing
But the kid who's holding the knife, I worked with him at Lowe's Home Improvement. His name is Cody. He does, I don't know if he's still doing it, but at the time he was doing like low-level MMA fighting and shit.
Right.
Cool guy. But it was hilarious because when that went viral, I was like, oh my God, I fucking know that guy. The like, give me all your money.
Cody the thief.
Hold on, look it up. Show it to him. Literally,
I don't need to see it. I'm okay. I don't want to see that. I thought it
You
was a real
haven't seen
thing.
Call an Ambulance, but not for me?
I just don't need. It doesn't sound like some. I'm not really using social media much anymore. You saw I had a little because I had a little smoke this afternoon with you guys. I dove in for about 20-30 minutes when I zoned out when we came in here while you were setting
no
up.
worries, yeah.
And like that's why I don't use it anymore because it sucks you in. Kills me.
Yeah.
My brain cells. It's fucking brain rot. I'm over it. It's dead internet. 65% of all fucking commenters are bots. It's AI slop. None of it's real. Fuck it all. Over it. So
Hey,
yeah, I don't want to see this shit.
I want
don't
to
wanna
ask
see
you this
shit.
further though.
Don't put this in my life.
Are you afraid?
Take it back.
Okay. So, okay.
Thank you. I
So
don't
would
need to
you
see it.
say we are contributing to that? Would
No,
you
because
say,
you're having
like,
a
some of
conversation.
the-
You're having a conversation. We're not sitting
Okay.
here discussing memes. We're discussing some stuff.
What is your idea with AI? Does AI scare you? Like, do you think like Terminator type stuff could really happen with AI? Like, or do you fear that or not
I
even
think
think about it?
AI at its top end is controlled and operated by some of the most greedy, inhumane, and evil fucking wealthy entities on the planet. So yeah, it's in the wrong hands. It's scary. Oh, whoops! It's in the wrong hands. You know what I mean? It's like.
So are you not a Mission Impossible believer? Have you seen the most
The
recent
newest
Mission
ones? Yeah,
Impossible?
where the enemy
where
is
AI
AI.
is the enemy, who's essentially like, I will take over the world,
And they were gonna like set up the
no.
nukes and stuff for everybody.
No,
to
I
nuke
had
the planet.
is that the one where he hangs off the wing of a biplane?
Yes.
So I got invited to a premiere of that, and they were going to have a Q&A, and then my girlfriend was really sick, so we drove all the way up there. We walked into the front of the venue, and then she was like,
Oh no.
I'm just in
Yeah.
pain. And I was like, I asked her if she wanted to come, and she was like, yeah, I'll be all right, I'll do it. And then she should have just stayed at home. So I didn't get to see the movie.
But also,
it's a great movie. It's fun.
boyfriend for leaving.
Yeah, that's
it was
yeah.
cool. It was entertaining.
I liked it.
There's
I thought it was
plot
cool.
holes. There's
I told
But
her,
it's
I
fun.
said, you get one. I said, next time I get to have sex with Tom Cruise. And that was it. I set the boundary.
hella
No,
small.
but you have to. It doesn't matter, dude. He's
What
got a
if
big
Tom Cruise
personality.
wanted to top? What if he wanted to be the alpha? Like he's like
I-
a full.
want
I
to.
assumed that was going to
shorter
be the
than
case.
you.
Yeah. He's the only
You know
man.
how many pilot licenses he has?
He's the only man I'd bottom for. He's like, I'm going to be the biplane. He's going to hang off me. It's going to be great. No, Tom Cruise. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I went home. I didn't give a fuck about seeing the film. I'm not.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I think they're good movies. I think
Yeah.
I might question some life choices of Tom Cruise. I think that some organizations he's affiliated with are a little bit
yeah.
fucking lunatic.
Agreed.
Scientology.
We didn't have to say that, but
Yeah, man. Yeah, sure. All right.
Is that like a YouTube death word? Scientology. Scientology.
no, but it might be for us. They'll come after us, bro.
Scientology. Fucking come and get
I
it.
don't think they're going to come after you. I don't think they give a shit about podcasters on the internet. No, there's plenty of fucking YouTubers and podcasters who've done stuff.
No.
I just like, but I think that he is. I really like the little that I've seen of him. I like. He seems like he's really nice to work with. Apparently, he's very good to crew.
Yeah, I've heard
on
that as well.
shoots. He really cares about filmmaking and the industry.
He's an actor's actor, but he is intense as fuck.
No, he is,
Would
yeah.
you?
Great.
Like, I
It's great,
couldn't
yeah, I
have
love
somebody
that.
that.
Great.
short
I want to
yell at
act
me.
alongside people who really want to act.
No.
Yeah, I want to act with people who really love
Yeah.
filmmaking
I agree.
and love all facets of it, and it seems like he does.
that probably
So,
brings the best out of you too. When you have
yeah, I
someone
don't
like
give a
that
fuck
around.
about his politics or his beliefs or whatever. His
Yeah, you
belief
separate the
system.
art from the
As
artist.
long as he, well, yes,
Like
to some
Dr.
extent.
Disrespect.
Like, no, because here's the difference. Here's the difference.
I'm just kidding.
Here's the difference. No, but here's the difference. Like Tom Cruise, yes, the organization he's affiliated with have some shady dealings, but I don't know that to be true of him. Dr. Disrespect definitely texted young women. Right,
Okay.
young
So,
girls,
anyways, pivot back to
right?
Tom Cruise,
And also cheated on his wife, like fucked it, like
Also,
the wife,
Yeah,
wife
yeah, that
I mean,
bothers me
with
a lot too.
some young e-girl, right?
I just find his shit entertaining. It's entertaining for me.
Sure,
There's
I've
so many
watched Dr.
things.
Disrespect and I have enjoyed his clips and I've enjoyed a
Are
lot
you
of
a
his content.
Kevin Spacey fan?
But I don't watch him because I don't like the person he is now. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that's fair.
Okay,
I think
sure.
that's good.
I respect that.
Same with like musicians that like, you know, I used to listen to Lost Prophets, but then the lead singer of the band
yeah,
is like one of the
yeah.
most prolific and widely
Gone
it's
now.
wildly under what's it called reported
yeah.
just how
Yeah.
fucking
I know.
bad he
I
know,
was. He's
yeah,
dead
yeah,
now.
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
He got killed
Yeah,
in
he got
prison,
killed in
right?
prison, yes,
yeah,
yeah.
good. Fuck that.
Yeah, he got
piece of
stabbed.
shit.
Yeah.
No, fuck him. No,
yeah.
no.
No,
You
yeah.
don't-
It's so funny
It's fucked
because
up.
I
You don't
was reading
understand
about
the
that
level.
recently.
If you Google it, you can find the information
Yeah,
online that
it's
he
bad.
it was sexual assault of minors, right?
Yeah.
But then the real story, I knew two people close to him who told me, like I touch base with aspects of his story. One after he was already locked up from an ex-girlfriend of his who he was with for many years, who told me way more truth about the reality of the situation, which I'm not going to share on this podcast because I'm not going to share it because I want to protect the child in the situation, and actually the information that I know is fucking awful.
Yeah, and there's enough information out there about it.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to know, you don't need to know the minute details.
But there's even more than is on the internet about the truth of it, which makes it even more sick and twisted.
Yeah,
it's
great.
Real deep fucking like untouchable Illuminati nastiness, like fucking like the most antithetical, like the most awful shit you could possibly conjure up, and he did. So fucking I'm glad he's dead. Yeah, fuck that. He doesn't deserve to breathe the same air as people.
Jeff's on the same level of petty that I am.
No, he's a monster.
And listen, he is a
can
monster.
I say, because there's other people who have assaulted children or who have that broken mindset, you know, where they're into that, right, or they're attracted to kids, who I go, all right, that person was assaulted by their uncle when they were a kid for fucking 12 years, and so have grown fucked up in the head. And if they just received some help or some therapy or something, who knows what they might have been capable of undoing that, or you know what I mean, or some deep therapeutic care. If they didn't act on the thing, one of the teachers from my school, one of them kept touching kids. He was fucking deserved to be locked up and throw away the key.
Jesus,
the other one, he never ever has touched a child, never did anything appropriate with a child, but he did download some images on his computer at home, and he got caught. And in the court case, they talked about, now that guy is someone who I feel like if he had come clean about his situation, potentially he could have received some care to unlearn it. And apparently he had a background of being assaulted himself. That's why he was that way. But that Ian Watkins guy, it was a fucking monster.
Yeah, he's a bad person. I mean, there's a reason why even other criminals got rid of him. Because other bad people are like, oh, you're even like worse than us.
No. They do. There is a hierarchy in the crime.
Oh yeah.
There's certain things you don't do.
Rightfully so. People who assault kids get fucking, and people who like domestic abuse as well, they get a rough time. You're harming someone who's incapable of like defending themselves. It's like it's the lowest of the low behavior, you know what I mean?
It honestly makes me thankful for the life I had, though, because I grew up in an environment where we as kids were very protected, and other kids' parents looked after you and treated you as though they were their own.
Right. That's like,
I didn't have to personally experience anything crazy that
I got groomed by two pedophiles over my childhood. Yeah, both teachers, both at different, one at different schools.
Damn.
Yeah,
but I did have situations.
Both Latin teachers. Make of that what you will.
You goddamn Latins.
No, but seriously, like ancient Greek, like, you know, the ancient Greek. Latin is the Roman.
Roman, yeah.
Ancient Greeks, right?
Yeah.
So the ancient Greeks, they were all fucking boys, little boys. That's why I'm like, these guys been reading all about these young boys and. Are you saying they were boys or they were fucking little boys? Because you kind of said you snookered. You said you snookered. Snookered. You said they were boys. They were fucking boys. My brain took a skip there. And the ancient Greeks used to have page boys they would take to war with them, who they would have sex with. They young men were for sex and for pleasure, and women were for marriage and families, like for
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're my little butt boy, so I can go out and mow down some legions tomorrow.
Awful,
That's insane.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah,
and not white. Like, there's a lot of history that we just people just kind of go, and it's like, and you only really get that if you go to a private school and you learn about the deep history a little bit, and then then you're like, I'm like, well, how much of this is because you're weird little fucking clubs? You're all the ones who did it. You know what I mean? Like, all the, well, the more wealthy the school,
like old boy type shit.
Dude, yeah,
I'm
like
serious though. The more wealthy the school, the more deeply entrenched in institutions it is, and therefore the more fucking sons of lords. So they learn about the real history, which I was afforded that education because I got scholarships to like good schools, even though we couldn't afford the school. Do you know what I mean? And so I learned all this stuff. I learned Latin for many years. Like, who the fuck needs Latin unless you're in some kind of secret little club?
That's crazy. They taught you
who's
that.
out there fucking throwing around Latin?
I mean, that is the one main thing
True, that's crazy.
that you learn is that
People in the
history
clergy, yeah, maybe.
is written by the victors, the people who won.
Oh, yeah.
Tell
They
you
rewrite
how
history.
things went.
And
Exactly.
they rewrite it. Yeah,
and they don't always
look what's happening
do
right
it
now.
from all
This
perspectives.
Dude, did you hear about that
Changing the names
plaque?
of building stuff.
Did you hear about that plaque that Donald Trump hung up, and it's literally showing that like Joe Biden was the worst president of all time. And you heard our America, I made America
they're
great
underneath
again.
all of them. They're underneath all the presidents.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was all of them. Yeah.
And they're
Where
based
is
on
that
some of them are based
In
on
the White
tweets,
House,
his tweets,
dude.
yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
There's a
You didn't hear
walk
about
of
that? It's
walk
wild.
of the United, all the presidents of the United States, and underneath each image, there's a plaque that is basically like tweets of Trump, where he's like slagging them off or saying good things about them because he
admires them or whatever. Yeah, it's wild.
He's such a fucking wiener. I would just say, like, overall in his life,
I have no opinion.
Yeah,
Donald Trump
I don't want to go down the
has
political
not done
road, but-
anything near the
It
level
is funny because we get
or
pegged as
my
that, but
father
we're like, nah,
or
yeah.
his father before him have done to build and support the infrastructure of this motherfucking country. You are less American than me and those who have come before me.
I want to say I do have opinions, obviously,
Period.
but I also have a green card, so
Yeah, I mean, we try not to get too
Sucks.
deep into that on the pod, but also I would just say, like, I don't get too far into the political bullshit because I just want what's good for everyone.
Yeah.
And I also want to identify that some people fucking suck and you need to do better. And, you know, like, people have a certain... You fucking pointed out the red hat. I am not a red hat person.
Okay.
So that's all I'm trying to say.
I didn't say you were. I asked, do you not question the use of the red hat?
He hasn't, honestly, Dr. Disrespect hasn't been somebody who's been like, I support Donald Trump or anything.
So you think
I don't think
every red hat with white lettering is subconsciously like tied
Now.
to
It is
Now.
really
wow.
Not
because like a
subconsciously
precedent's
saying
been
that. I'm just
set.
saying it makes other people think of it for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
If I saw
I
that,
agree with that.
hat from a distance, I'd be like, oh, it looks like a.
That's
looks like a MAGA hat. Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, it's
that's
not.
unfortunate.
I
those
agree with that
colors,
though. There is like a stigma that is upon that.
And that's why people sell ones with funny slogans or alternative things on them. You know what I mean? That are
'Cause
red
it
with
makes
white
you
because
look
you
at
go,
it,
it's
like,
MAGA, and then you go,
send
oh no, it
nudes.
says like or it says release the files. It's like kind of throws it back on the
which is wild at those. Yeah, but anyways, Jeff, it's always a pleasure having you on. Hit the people. Where can they find you? Hit us with some plugs.
We, the people, should look me up on the internet. JeffreyLeach.com. Go and join my mailing list, and then I'll let you know. I actually haven't sent out a mail out yet. I've been building that mailing list for a little while, and I haven't sent anything out to anyone. So you won't ever get an email from me. Join the mailing list and never get emails. Isn't that the best mailing list to join? You don't have to unsubscribe because you'll never know that you signed up because I'll never send you an email.
Unless it's really important, because honestly, hold on. We are going to start doing live shows in Las Vegas.
yeah.
We would love for you to be a part of that, and that's really where we want to build.
Sure, yeah.
We know we have some fans who are outside of the Las Vegas area, and we love you too. And we would love to get to the point where we could take this show on the road, bring some of our friends with us, have some live shows.
That's
in
the goal
your
for this
town.
year,
That
for
is
sure.
the goal.
I think it's a great idea, dude.
We're going to
You
be
should do
doing
that.
that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so jeffreyleach.com, join the mailing list, and I will eventually send mail out. So I'll tell you why, because I'm creating a video game right now, co-creating a video game. So I'm going to be updating. So that's exciting, and that's kind of taking up a lot of my time right now. So I'm going to be doing some stand-up, but like every now and then, and I'll put dates out on the mailing list. And then I'll also update you on what's going on with the video game as well, and other projects like scripts I've written, TV shows I'm shooting, new video games.
Are you like? Are you
We have a ton of gamer friends, so I'm super excited.
Yeah,
to
there's
hear
a
that
bunch
you're
of stuff
doing
happening
one
right now. Oh, season
your
3.
own.
Season 3 of Record of Ragnarok is out on Netflix. Go watch that. I'm back as Jack the Ripper in I think a couple of episodes I feature in. And then you can still catch Predator Killer Killers on Hulu.
Amazing.
Ishura
So
on Hulu.
good.
And at Jeff Leach on TikTok and Instagram. That's
Hell
it.
yeah! Real quick, I do have to ask. Can you say anything at all about the game you're creating? Anything like? Can you like?
Oh
is
yeah,
it like,
yeah.
Is it like
It's
a first person shooter?
No,
Is
it's
it
a little indie studio. So it's just literally at the moment it's a group of. It was just me and another guy founded the studio, and other like the lead creators on the whole thing. I'm sort of taking the lead when it comes to scripting, character, and universe building.
Oh, this is amazing.
He does his fortes are more on the art side and the music side. So when we come for a character, he'll come with images. I'll come with character descriptions and backstories. We'll put all that together. Very talented guy, my co-creator, Michael Murphy. Anyway, so the two of us doing that. We're going to be releasing Kickstart campaign beginning of April in 2026, so at the end of Q1. So there'll be a trailer. It will showcase what the game looks like.
We have a bunch of gaming friends, so let's get on this, people. Let's get on the Kickstarter.
Yeah. We'll jump on
let's
that.
Play
we'll
the game.
People it gets closer too.
We'll do some content related to that.
Oh yeah, I mean the game won't come out until 2028.
Yeah,
it's going to take 3 years. It's going to take 3 years to develop.
Then I want early access so I can.
Well, I mean, if you're a Kickstarter supporter, you will get that. Yeah, there'll be a bunch of things.
So
you could even end up being a character in the game. That's like
this.
So we're going to have different tiers.
Opportunity.
Yeah, and what we want to do. So just
I want to be a character.
Fuck it. Seeing as I got the minute, I might as well use it. Right.
Great,
So here's what we're doing. So the studio, we made a few promises because we don't want to emulate what's going on with all the major studios right now, the monoliths, right?
Fair.
So we want to create this game. It's going to be one of 3 games. We want to have a trilogy of games, right, through the story. Ontogenesis First Ascent is the first game. We're going to have a little pixel art JRPG game. It's going to have some very interesting battle mechanics that haven't been done in a lot of the games in that space, but are becoming more popular now in the space in general through AAA games. We have beautiful artwork. Like, this guy is an amazing Venezuelan artist who's based out in Osaka, Japan. Off the back of game number 1, we're going to release a manga series. That will be one of our stretch goals for the Kickstart campaign. So if you become a supporter, then hopefully you'll also get the game and also a digital copy of the manga or something like that.
Look at that.
We want to do manga series is one of the stretch goals. So off game 1, we'll do a manga series. For game number 2, off the back of that, I want to do an animated series. I don't know if we will self-fund that based on the sales of the first game, assuming we have sold like 1 million units on Steam or something like that, or across Steam, Xbox, and Nintendo. Then we will be able to self-fund an animated series as well for game number 2.
Sick.
I'm
manifesting that let's
shit.
go.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be so
And then
sick, dude.
off the back of game number 3, I want to release a trio. I want to then start a trilogy of feature films based on the game.
So sick, dude.
And
that'd be amazing, dude.
And also, I got a really good friend called Graham McNeil, who is a talented writer. He wrote, the Warhammer 40,000 Horus Heresy novel series.
Yeah, I haven't read it, but I know of it. Yeah.
Well, there's 64 novels in the series. He wrote 16 of them. He wrote a quarter of the series. I think there's 4 authors who wrote 16 each. So he wrote a quarter of those. He is unbelievably talented. He worked for Riot Games. He's worked on a bunch of stuff. Yeah, he's a very talented guy. So I want him to write a novel series then off it as well. I want to commission him to be our writer for the novel series to flesh out the universe and the world that I have. Because a novel writing, I don't know if I would excel at that. Maybe I'll write one. Maybe I'll try it, But I think I know he's got the skills to do that, and I'm not sure if I do. Whereas animation, I got that on lock.
Yeah.
Video games, I got that on lock.
Absolutely,
scripting, I've got that on lock.
Hell yeah.
So I honestly have a sick idea for a book, but I do not know if I'm prepared to sit down and type that much.
I mean, you could get a ghostwriter,
No ghostwriting. If I'm going to do it, I will fucking do it.
Oh, and then you have to, yeah.
I'm a Da Vinci. I will get in there, but that's fucking exciting.
That's exciting, buddy. Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Yeah,
I hope that happens.
We're going to announce. We're going to announce. Oh no, it's happening. We've already got.
Oh, okay, you're in.
We've already got it up and running. We're working on the trailer right now. We've got a voice cast that we'll announce with the trailer launch. Who are fucking mind blowing.
Hell yeah, that's sick.
People from literal the biggest video games in the world, the biggest animated series in the world, things like Call of Duty, Arcane.
Shit, okay, this is
Death
exciting, dude.
We have some very dedicated fans, so everybody jump on this. Let's get on the Kickstarter.
Actors from the antagonist, who I won't reveal yet, is being played by an actor who's been in Doctor Who, Doom Patrol, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the new Adventures.
Wow, damn, what? That's crazy. This is sick, dude. I'm so excited for you, man.
It's gonna be cool, man.
To check this out. It's gonna be awesome, dude.
So yeah, there you go. Join the mailing list, and then you'll find out about that eventually when I'm ready.
Love it, dude.
But that's cool. I don't want to bombard people. I just want to tell people about stuff when I got stuff to tell them
about.
To
the fucking moon, people. We're going to the moon.
We'll love to support that.
Follow Jeff Leach if you haven't already. Keep an eye out for all the projects that he's working on. We have some shit cooking. If you're local in Las Vegas, Nevada, we're going to be doing some shows and coming to hang out with you at your favorite spots.
Can't wait.
We'll see you on the next one.
Later.
We'll see you on the next one. That's been Jeff Leach, the motherfucking comedian. We'll see you on the next one.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you on the next one.